Conference in this game as the New York Knicks play this one at home. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Pistons coming to town, hoping to notch this one here in this one-game road trip.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
And not just for the players, but for the fans as well. You know how energized they become when these two teams go at it.
Here's Trier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three-pointer, no good.
And Doris, the Knicks have made it clear that they see Mitchell Robinson as one of their key young players moving forward.
So would I, Greg, if I had a quick twitch 7-footer with the shot blocking abilities, the defensive instincts, and this guy is putting in the time to grow his game on the offensive end. Listen, Mitchell Robinson's going to be a problem in this league. When the story of Kawhi Leonard is told, it will be about the hard work being the secret of his success. Here was a guy who was not the most vaunted prospect in either high school or college, but boy, he kept his eyes on what he was after, and he kept working.
Pass to Trier for 3, and it's put back up and in by Capella.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Now here's Joseph. Leonard with no one around. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. And Doris, you were talking about Leonard's work ethic. Going back to San Diego State, he used to come in at 6:30 in the morning. No lights on in the gym, so he brought his own lamps. I mean, the guy was dedicated.
No doubt, Kevin, and that has been the through line of his career. First to practice, last to leave. He has that hunger to improve, the drive and the desire to put in the time to be great. There's a price to be paid, and he's willing to pay it.
Butler from outside. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. And it's Detroit's ball. It's a three-point game. Pass to Capella. There's Trier with the three. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Now here's Burks. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Burks takes no time getting that shot up, ready on the catch.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Ross. And here is Capella. Here is Ross. Shoots. Keeps it alive. And it's put back up and in by Capella. Capella's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Here's Leonard. That one a little long.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Right wing. Pass to Ross. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Fires the three. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, Terrence Ross in his comfort zone from distance. This guy has always had the eye of a sharpshooter.
Outside Leonard. It's stolen by Johnson. Pushing it up. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Knicks with the lead. Leonard fires away from outside. New York, no good that time either. And it's Anthony with the ball for Detroit. Ross on the wing. Another three for Detroit.
You have to know when to simply catch and shoot, and it serves Terrence Ross very well that time.
Lobbed up there for Robinson. It's stolen by Capella. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Trier. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Ross. Off target from outside. Now Joseph. And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That's his first foul. Here's Leonard. He has 5. Now Burks. Now here's Joseph. And the Knicks miss again.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Ross with a wide open look. Off target from three-point range. New York trailing. Outside Leonard. They need this one. Count the basket. Leonard's got 7 points.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Pass to Ross. Johnson left side. Takes the three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Right side, Butler. And here's Joseph for 3. Rebounded by Capella. And the Pistons with possession. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Anthony in the corner. And the 3 off target. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. Outside, Joseph. Pass to Robinson. Now Butler. 6 to shoot. Right side, Leonard. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Greg, we have a league of many great playmakers, don't we?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. LeBron James is obvious. You know, he played point guard technically for the first time last season, but he's always been a floor general. You look at a young man like Ja Morant, and he's been on the attack since day one when he hit the league. And there's so many more of those guys that are having an impact, understanding the value of that lead guard position. It is fun to watch.
It is so fun to watch. I agree. Detroit making a switch here. Now here's Anthony. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. This one for three. It's rebounded by New York. Outside Butler. Yes, that goes in.
Well, the pick and roll game of Jimmy Butler gets better every year. He has a better and better understanding of what to take advantage of.
Now here's Anthony. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Pass to Ross from the arc. That one misses. The Knicks go the other way with it.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Burks' shot is good.
Well, Burks is a lethal three-point threat. This guy has such an effortless shooting stroke.
Brown right side. Back to Anthony. 5 on the clock. Over Joseph. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Anthony's got the game tied up here for the Pistons. Butler at the elbow. Pass to Burks. There's the three. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. And New York making a change here.
Nerlens Noel. Draymond Green. George Hill.
And here is Anthony. Pass to Johnson. Over Green. Converts on the jumper for the easy two.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Hill with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Back to Butler. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, that's the level of tenacity that Jimmy Butler brings to the game. Finishes through contact as well as anyone, maybe short of LeBron James.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
And one thing that's great about Draymond, you can run the offense through him. Last year, he averaged just as many assists as rebounds.
Right, Greg, and obviously he has to be surrounded by great shooters because that vision is there, and he can throw every type of pass. He's extremely unselfish, but guys have to deliver on the catch. You know, I think, guys, in addition to becoming an elite two-way player, what I love about Jimmy Butler is the passion he plays with.
Brown outside. Johnson in the corner. Here's Forrest. Hill pulls it in.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Here's Butler. That one goes. Count it. Butler's got his third basket of the night.
I absolutely love the interior game of Jimmy Butler. Attacking, challenging the teeth of the defense.
And he lays it straight in.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Burks. To the paint. Hill looking around. From deep. Connects from three-point range.
George Hill is the maestro in the pick and roll, a capable scorer and passer.
.144 left to play in the first. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Pistons shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the first one drops.
2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. 1:41 left here in the opening quarter. Outside Hill. On the wing, Green. It's stolen by Adams. Johnson right side. Clock at 6. Lets it go. Got a piece of it. And he's able to get it back. That ties it up.
Boy, if Adams can make mid-range jumpers, it opens up the floor for his teammates.
Hill left side. Pass to Thibault. New York moving it around. The shot by Butler, nobody around. No good on the 3. They time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
And here is Johnson. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And here's Hill for 3. Rebound, Detroit. And stolen by Butler. On the wing, Green. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And the Knicks lead by 3.
If you make a mistake against Jimmy Butler, this guy will find a way to make you pay. Pretty pass.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Knicks lead by 3. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Knicks City.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Pass to Noel. And again, New York with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Jones. Bull with it. Brown outside. But they recover it. Pass to Bull. They get it back. Johnson outside. Five to shoot. It's stolen by Green. Over to the left wing. Strus. Off target with his three. Pistons trail by 6. Adams right side. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Adams has got his second bucket.
Well, Steven Adams was a bit raw when he entered the league, but you can see right there how sound he has become as a finisher on the interior.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks very much, Kevin. Clint Capella is a 7-footer in track shoes. He said, I always try to have that pace. Whenever I sprint, I have an impact on the offense. I try to focus on that and keep my energy up. Guys, guards love big men who run the floor as hard as Capella. Back to you.
He is indeed, David, very athletic. Thanks. Pass to Hill. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Hill's got the lead up to 6 now for New York.
George Hill, such an accurate shooter in catch-and-shoot situations. He's always ready to let it fly.
Brown outside. Jones looking for an opening. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bull, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
On the wing, Green. It's back to Hill. Second chance shot. It's Hill on the wing. Here's Green. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Bull. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Strus. From outside, off the mark. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Thibault on the wing. New York moving the ball around. Pass to Strus. Adams brings the double team. Hill with it. Defended by Jones. The 17-footer. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Pistons trailing. Brown outside. Tipped away. And stolen by Thibault. It's back to Hill. There's the lob to the hoop. And it's Jones with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. Pass to Johnson. From deep. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Excellent, excellent box out there, keeping himself between the man and the basket.
Here's Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Bull. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Greg, as a point guard, you must have had so much fun being surrounded by so much terrific talent at UNLV.
You know, Larry Johnson, Stacey Augmon, I mean, I could go on. And you're right, I was blessed to play alongside these guys. They were incredible talents, finishers. And, you know, you don't always appreciate it going through that moment, but the fact that we're all still close and stay in contact, man, what an awesome experience to be a part of that team.
Chemistry must have been off the charts on that team.
It was, and we had a lot of personalities, man. It was a different era back then, but I tell you, again, I wouldn't trade that experience for anything.
The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Leonard. Buries it down low. Leonard's got 9.
Kawhi Leonard from the restricted area. Turn the lights out.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Hill. Plays it in off the breakaway. And now a 6-point New York lead.
But George Hill has exceptionally quick hands. He does such a good job coming up with steals.
Pass to Ross. Back to Trier. Shot clock at 6. Here's Najee. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. New York leading by 6. Now Green. Adams defending. Pass to Leonard. From deep three-point range. Rebound, Detroit.
And becoming more of a playmaker. Doris, I think that's where Adams made the most in terms of improvement last season.
The numbers would back that up, Greg, because he practically doubled his assist rate. The Thunder actually ran their offense through him a little bit more often, and the team shared the ball more as a whole. For Brad Stevens, he said OKC was one of his favorite teams to watch last season, and there were many people who felt the same way.
Pass to Jones. Now here's Ross. Here's Najee. Drops in the tray. Najee's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
And the foul called on Tyus Jones. That is his first foul of the game. Now a timeout called by Detroit. Pass to Butler. And that one is off. And Detroit the other way now. And here is Capella. He's covered by Joseph.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
Now Here's Joseph. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Burks. Ross with the steal. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for New York. The shot by Burks. Nobody around. No good with the triple. Here's Trier. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. Offensive rebound. Out to Anthony. 6 to shoot. And it's sent back by Leonard.
Well, tremendous intimidation and shot blocking by Kawhi Leonard. How nice is that?
Now Joseph. Pass to Leonard. Fades away. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Leonard's got 11.
Well, you're working the two-man game with Kawhi Leonard as your primary target. That's the first guy you need to stop.
To the wing right side. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net. You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now here's Anthony. Misses the three. Now here's Joseph. Outside Butler. Pass to Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Leonard's got the lead up to 8 now for New York.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Greg, you and I have talked about how the NBA Finals used to be tape delayed. What's the value of fans getting to see the broadcast live now as opposed to tape delayed as it was back in the 70s?
Isn't that weird to even think that that's the case?
I know it.
You know, I think, Kev, that the fans, they just feel more connected to their favorite teams, the end players. It creates more anxiety, right? Because nowadays there's nothing that can happen that you don't know about it, whether you see it or not. So live sports, especially the NBA Finals, the anticipation, that anxiety that we talked about, man, I'm still a fan to this day in a different way. So I can only imagine when you have a personal vested interest in a team, what that's got to feel like.
Edge of your seat, you're right. Here's Anthony. Pass to Ross. They need this. And no good.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Works for three. Rebounded by the Pistons.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
The Knicks leading by 6. Burks in the corner. Trying to get open is Robinson. Alec Burks, and that's good. Burks has got 9 points.
That's his first triple of the second period, third of the game.
Pass to Capella. Over Robinson. And it's Capella missing. .59 seconds left in the first half of the game. Joseph. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing. want easy looks, don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now here's Butler. 7 points in the game.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Forrest. Here's Capella. And the rejection by Leonard. Joseph looking over the floor. Pass to Leonard. Takes a three. And so it's New York, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Venom.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Butler in the corner. Leonard trying to break free. Shot's good from Butler. Butler's got 9 points.
Boy, it's really not easy to try to guard Jimmy Butler. If he's putting it on the deck and getting to the rack, look out.
Brown outside. Back to Anthony. Shoots the three. Unable to get that one. And New York the other way now. Outside Butler. Back to Joseph. From 15 feet away. Offensive rebound. Burks in the corner. Outside Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pistons trailed by 9. Anthony taking his time here. Pass to Capella. Here is Ross. Burks covering. Now Brown. Lets it fly. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard. On defense, New York. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Anthony.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent. I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Butler in the corner. Detroit with the rebound.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Pass to Johnson. Over in the corner, Brown. Trying to get something going. Knocked away. Anthony on the wing. Fires for 3. But they get it back.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
Ross in the corner. Capella inside. The kick out to Brown. Pass to Johnson. Back to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Brown's got his first 3 points of the game.
The 3-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
Here's Burks. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Burks has got 11.
Beautiful touch from Burks. He excels at knocking down these mid-range shots.
Brown outside. That doesn't go either for Brown. The Knicks leading by 8. Out to the right wing. Joseph has an open look. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And this is a shot Corey Joseph didn't have in his arsenal early on, but a ton of work put in, and now he's effective from deep.
Pass to Brown from 12 feet out. And it's in there. He's got 5. And here is Butler. He's got 9. So here's Burks. Back to Butler. Over Ross. And there's another one for the Knicks.
Don't sleep now. Jimmy Butler will exploit that mid-range game.
Pistons trailed by 11. Brown outside. Back to Anthony. Johnson left side. The Pistons working the ball around now. Clock at 6. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. No good from Ross.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Now here's Joseph. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And the 3 ball is good.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Johnson right side. Anthony left side. And there it is for him.
Timeout, timeout.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. There will be a subtle but significant change on the court this season. Wilson is now the official basketball supplier for the NBA and its affiliated leagues. In fact, they were the association's original supplier starting in 1946. Now, after a nearly 4-decade hiatus, Wilson reclaims that position. Guys, back to you.
We appreciate that, David. Thank you. And so he'll bring it up for New York. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Hill's got the lead up to 14 now for the Knicks.
Well, you love to watch George Hill stroke it from the mid-range, demonstrates his ability to score from just about anywhere.
Bull can't hit.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Outside Butler. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And here are the Knicks. They're on a 12-4 run. Hill has the open look. A 3-pointer off the mark. Pistons trailed by 14. It seems like every team, Greg, needs that one enforcer, that one guy who's going to get under opponent's skin.
Well, in one poll of coaches and players, Adams was voted the second dirtiest player in the league. One guy said he's real physical, but maybe he crosses the line. Throws the sneaky elbow here and there, commits extra hard fouls, yet Adams usually escapes foul trouble.
And here's Hill for 3. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor. Pass to Bull. Trier in the corner. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Trier's got 6 in the quarter.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Bible on the wing. Butler deciding where to go with it. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Forrest. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. 6 points for him.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Butler with the ball. Over Johnson. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over-the-back.
And to me, that's just a case of being too aggressive. You're out of position. Don't compound the problem by committing that foul.
Here's Trier. He's got 6. Pass to Bull. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Bull's got 8 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Butler with room to shoot. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Here's Trier. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. And it's Adams on the follow.
We are talking about a big-time offensive rebounder, and Steven Adams unafraid to impose his will with that frame.
Now here is Hill. 12 points for him. Back to Noel. Shoots over Adams. And it's Noel missing.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot. Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's Green. Bull making his last shot. They kick it out to Green. Trying to get open is Butler. Offline with his 3. And it's Detroit's ball. They're on a 16-7 run to the left side wing. Green with the block.
Simply cannot throw up that weak stuff around Draymond Green. You'll hear about it. He will relish the opportunity to send it back.
Pistons trailed by 5. In the corner, Bull with it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bulls got 7 points here in this quarter.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
New York moving it around. Here's Green, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Boy, you've got to love the cleverness of Draymond Green. You know he loves to get guys up in the air. He sells it so well.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here are the Pistons with the ball. Trailing by 4. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
51 seconds left in the third quarter. Jacks up a three. Draymond Green with the rebound. New York leading by 4. Pass to Strus. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Still next ball.
Adams brings the double team. It's back to Hill. 6 to shoot. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Well, George Hill mixes speed so well, so good at getting into the paint, finishing at the rim.
Outside, Jones. That three off the mark. And so it's the New York Knicks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. We've got more in store for you right after this. Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Here's Jones. Pass to Trier. Six on the shot clock. To the right side. Adams trying to free himself up. Najee, good.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
It's back to Hill. He can't hit that time. Good D by Jones. And it's Jones with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. It's a 3-point game. Johnson in the corner to tie it up. But they'll get another chance.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
And the rejection by Noel.
We know Noel is a superb shot blocker. It may be his best attribute.
Green deciding where to go with it. Pass to Hill. Here's Strus. Fires from deep. It's good from long range. And the Knicks lead by 6.
And I've always appreciated the unselfish nature of George Hill. He always has his eyes surveying the floor.
Now here's Jones. Here's Najee. Adams controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Pass to Strus. It's back to Hill. It's deflected. Here's Noel. And Noel throws it down.
Oh, how about Noel knowing how to throw it down? Fantastic finishing these drives.
Johnson in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture.
Outside, Green. Pass to Noel. New York moving the ball around. Just 4 to shoot. Throws it up high. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Kawhi Leonard.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Outside, Jones. Johnson in the corner. Another 3 for Detroit.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
New York calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
We've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He knows this has been a hard-fought game, and he wanted his guys to just sit down and catch their breath. He said, look, we're right in the game, guys. Let's make a little push here. Let's come out with some bite. Kevin?
That one goes in.
Well, everybody in the NBA should have the floater as part of their arsenal. Leonard makes it look easy.
Johnson in the corner. Another three for Detroit.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Now here is Hill. Puts up a 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Jones with it. He's picked up by Hill. Down low. Here's Capella. Lays it up and banks it in. Capella's got it all tied up now for the Pistons.
The closer Capella is, the more effective he becomes, showing off the nice touch there.
Leonard looking around. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, Kawhi Leonard starting to percolate, guys. You may want to start checking this guy.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Capella. Back to Ross. Shot clock at 5. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Alec Burks.
And this is where Terrence Ross turns himself into a weapon. Drawing these fouls, getting to the free throw line. He is such an excellent free throw shooter.
And he sinks the second.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Pass to Green. It's stolen by Capella. Jones with it. He's picked up by Hill. Now Ross. Now here's Jones. He's guarded by Hill. Here's Ross. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And it goes on Draymond Green. And the first one at the line is good. The Knicks making a switch here. And both free throws good for Ross. And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Outside Leonard. Pass to Burks. Back to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Capella.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And there's a whistle that goes on Corey Joseph. That's his first foul. Poke loose. Pass to Jones. Clock at 6. Here's Najee from outside the arc.
There's a reason this guy has won multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. How much pressure can he guard with? My goodness.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
Now here's Joseph. Butler goes in, misses from short range.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
Anthony on the wing to the inside. Capella. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
That one is no good.
Out in front now, although he left 1 point on the board right there.
Outside Butler. Burks looking around. Leonard trying to break free. Burks can't get it to go. Inside. Here's Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
And guys, this is kind of Bull's role. He's out there to score, and he does it in a variety of ways.
Now here's Leonard. Can they get it? And he lays it up and in. Leonard's got 7 now in this quarter.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Here's Anthony. No good from outside.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Now here's Leonard. Launches a 3. Ross grabs the board. The Pistons leading. Brown outside. Back to Ross. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. Here's Bull. Bangs home the trifecta. Bulls got 12 points in just the second half.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose. Guys, he's such a big target. On the alley-oop, throw it up. Mr. Robinson, the only one in the building who can catch it and finish.
Back to Anthony. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Burks on the wing. And here's Leonard. Over Anthony. And there are the Knicks with another. Bucket.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has been in so many big-time situations. How confident is he right there?
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Detroit leading by 3. Anthony with it. Pass to Bull. Here's the 3. Robinson pulls it in. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Outside Leonard. To get open is Robinson. And Leonard gets it to go. Now just a 1-point Detroit lead. We've got 1:55 left in the game. Here's Trier. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Burks. The putback. Robinson pulls it in. What an opportunity here.
Yeah, a chance to take the lead. This is huge.
Pass to Burks. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. Now Anthony. .119 left here in the fourth quarter. A shot by Trier, no good.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Butler. It's tipped. Outside Leonard to take the lead. He can't get it to go. And Detroit the other way now. One-on-one fast break. They get it again. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. And that one falls for Bull.
As big a basket as that was, the free throw probably even bigger. Now you've got a 2-possession lead all of a sudden.
New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. 46 seconds left to play here in the fourth. right side, Butler. From past the arc. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just one.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Now here's Anthony. Ross on the wing. Johnson outside. There's the triple. Joseph with the rebound. Now here's Butler. For the win. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so it's the Pistons who come out on top here. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony.
Shorty, you, they be talking,